baby girl.
Tell them run it off. I wake up. Yeah. I wake up, flex, thumb down now. Check, no drip, just wet. Tell them run it off. No sleep, no rest. Might crash, might wreck, but first I stretch. Tell them run it off. I wake up, flex, thumb down now. Check, no drip, just wet. Tell them run it off. No sleep, no rest. Might crash, might wreck, but first I stretch. Tell them run it off. 9 out of 10 roll through my hands, I'm by my lonely. Turn to a savage, now my baby wants to hold me. I love my fans, don't need no friends, I got my homies. Thought I could trust you, I find out you tried to zone me. I'm number one up on that court, I'm Nick McGrady. The first one in, the last one out, can't call me lazy. Put in my hours, send the invoice, send.
Oh.
Greetings.
What's up, up?
I'm jamming to the music.
To everyone looking at the show, we're going to put it out here to you right now. The opinions of Coach Julius Hall and Coach Bernard Brown and Coach Rob DeLoach will come on, and any other guests who come on, or any other co-hosts who come on, come on, Ebony Sports Reporters, is merely their opinion. I'm Jamal Teray. I'm scared about what's about to happen on this show right now with the two of them. And if DeLoach comes on, I'm frightened also. So we get started right now. We always throw a shout out to Brittany Griner with regards to the issues that's going on. And Russia has said that the United States must respect their laws. In the Griner case, they must respect their laws. And so now we got our boy, you got Roy, former boxing champion, who is, I did not realize that he is a dual citizen of Russia and also United States. Roy Johnson said that that he will work on Brittany's case. So again, this is something that is absolutely stunning to me. But again, we throw it out there for Brittany Griner. We now move on to this right here with regards to Deion Sanders, with regards to what is happening about conference realignments. Deion Sanders conference realignments, but also something else about Deion. I want to get your thoughts on this, both of you, Coach Bernard Brown and also Coach Julius Hall. Deion Sanders also giving him half his salary. So what's your thoughts with regard to Deion's perspective on conference realignments and also give him half his salary so that way Jackson State can have a better football facility? Coach Bernard Brown, though I'm scared to get your response.
Hey, I want to say this here. I want to piggyback on Brittany, man. It's a shame that girl's still over there in Russia. If Brittany was a little white, blonde-headed, blue-eyed woman, she would be home right now. And for Biden not to still let that woman stay over there, and you got other folks interfering like Roy and everybody to try to get this lady home, it's a shame. It's a shame. And now they're trying to do a package deal with her and this white man who over there too. So they're trying to package a deal to get both of them on there. When before they put that white man on there, it was just Brittany. You ain't heard nothing. Now all of a sudden you want to pick a package deal to bring her home because of the white man over there. Man, this country, you know what? Anyway, let's move on. Y'all don't want my opinion. Let's move on. Get that girl home to her family.
I think you brought some excellent points, Coach Bernard Brown. You can go ahead and delve into, because again, because I know sometimes our producer, he has a certain attitude. But I think you brought excellent points with regards to this.
Seriously, I think his name is Pat somebody. But at the end of the day, why you want to package deal Brittany and this white guy? All of a sudden, you package the deal to bring him home. What you weren't talking about? This was Brittany was by herself. Man, get that girl home to her family, and y'all talking about. That's why, man, I'm telling you right now, I ain't a Democrat. I ain't a Republican. I'm an independent, a gentleman that live in America. Because at the end of the day, it's a shame. You can send $40 billion to Ukraine and you can't get this girl out of Russia. Man, whatever. I mean, and for Deion Sanders, Deion doing a great job. I guarantee you, man. Deion should take all his salary and give it to Jackson State to build his facility. And I think you hear it on every sports reporter. I'm gonna say this here. I think Jackson State need to move into the SEC along with Alabama and play them. I guarantee they'll beat them. They're already getting the #1 recruiting class anyway. I'm just saying.
Coach Bernard Brown. So, Coach Julius Hall, I'm going to throw something at you because, again, Coach Bernard Brown threw it out there. Kurt Schilling had made a statement with regards to the situation about Brittany and that 300 million people know how to obey the law. And so, Kurt Schilling, what's your thoughts with regards to Kurt Schilling saying what he said?
Well, Kurt Schilling is entitled to his opinion. We know who Kurt Schilling is. He was in Boston so long. We know what the deal is with Kurt Schilling. They have that attitude toward black people. There. They think that all of us are criminals anyway, and that's what they think.
Yeah.
As far as Deion, I applaud the guy. He is doing everything that he should be doing. When much is given to you, you have a whole lot of responsibility. Much is required, and Deion understands that, and he's giving back. Suppose all the athletes did that. Suppose all these athletes with all this money started investing in communities. Just suppose that happened in some make-believe world, because they're all selfish and doing everything on their own. They think they got there on their own. They don't understand the sweat and toll of Martin Luther King and Harriet Tubman and Marcus Garvey and everybody else, Malcolm X and everybody else who suffered and died so that they can get these opportunities. They don't understand it. So they think that this is just they got there on their own. They like Clarence Thomas thinking he pulled himself up with his own bootstraps. But, imagine if they all were that involved and did things in the community. Where would we be? So I applaud Deion. He's doing the right thing. And other people need to do the same thing who has that type of money.
Yeah. And you know what? He just didn't started this. He was doing it from the first time we seen him get out off the plane in Atlanta, Georgia, with jewels all over. He been giving back ever since. And you're right, Julius and Jamal. We are proud. If every athlete would be like Deion Sanders, hey, they may be in a better situation.
And they better watch out too, Jamal, because if Deion is successful in what he's trying to do, he's trying to show them that you don't have to go to the big D1 schools. We'll play the D1 schools and beat them. They're scared of that. That way, then those guys will be saying, okay, I ain't got to go to Nebraska, Oklahoma, UCLA. I can go right here at Jackson State. I can go right here to Savannah State. They build these type of programs around.
Yeah.
It's over.
Yeah.
It's over.
Yeah.
I mean, the money got to start being distributed evenly then.
Yeah. You're right. HBCU, you're right. Just only thing I want them to tell them on campus, hey, just bring your card. Bring your card.
That's right.
Bring your card, because boy, ain't gonna be so honey. Bring your card. Yes. All right, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I'm frozen.
You ain't frozen.
As I said to everyone in America and in the world, there's no telling. We'll try to move on to this. Coach Julius Hall is a fan and super fan of the Arizona Cardinals. And so the Arizona Cardinals and Kyler Murray has now come to an agreement with regards to a new contract for him. So aren't you cheering about that, Coach Julius Hall? Aren't you cheering about that right now? What's your thought? Because your guy Kyler, because you're a fan of the Arizona Cardinals.
I am a fan of that young man. I like him, but do you think that he's worth that type of money? I don't know. They're paying these players astronomical numbers. I've never seen anything like this before. But they, you know, get your money, because I don't know how they can justify paying that type of money, but go for it. 400. What was that contract worth? I had it in my notes.
230 million.
230.
230 million.
$230
160
million.
guaranteed.
And that's over what, 5 years or 6 or something?
Mm-hmm.
$230 million. I hope. I mean, he get that's great. The other guy got double that. So I don't know whether you're going to talk about him or not. But I'm all for it. How you justify it, I don't know, but give it to them. Let them get it.
And Coach Bernard Brown, and your thoughts with regards to that, right? Because we got a lot of guaranteed money out of that 230 million. So, Coach Bernard Brown, what's your thoughts with regards to this, with regards to Kyler Murray and the Arizona Cardinals?
Jules, you know you my boy and everything, and I ain't gonna piggyback on you with this one. Man, get that boy his money, $230 million, 160 guaranteed. Why are we sitting here talking about his money? And at the end of the day, who gonna talk about the Arizona? Who talking about them? If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't even be sitting here talking about this young man. This a bad boy. That's why they paid him, because at the end of the day, if he goes some way, it won't be nobody to their games. I know it won't be on my fire stick. Trust me. He a bad boy. Yeah, you have to be arrogant. You have to be cocky. Everybody ain't gonna like you. You ain't got to be the famous one in the locker room. But I guarantee you, he put your winning column is more than your losing column. Okay? So at the end of the day, Arizona, the only person who want to go to Arizona is Charles Barkley. And so shut up and pay that man guaranteed $160 million. At the end of the day, Jew, you're my boy, but man, pay that man. And trust me.
I believe he should get paid. It's just an astronomical number for 16 football games.
Yeah. 160 is guaranteed. 160 is guaranteed. That don't mean he getting 230 million. 160 is guaranteed. Now in that 230, they got a lot of incentive. They probably say you need to win the Super Bowl 5 times. They say you need to stay out the massage parlor. They say you need to, stay in the workout. You need to win at least about 14 or 15 games a year. You need to go to the playoff. All those incentives, but 160 million guaranteed. Boy, that's a lot of money to give those scrippers. That's a lot of money, boy. Shake that ass.
Hey, and where he was from? Oklahoma?
Oklahoma, yeah. And they close to Texas. And Dallas and Texas and Houston. Man, please. We'll talk about that later. Go ahead, Jamal. I'm sorry.
And Coach Julius Hall, you are down with this.
What? I didn't say anything.
Okay. So now we're going to move into something that's going to make Coach Bernard Brown depressed. He's depressed about this. Kirby Smart is now the highest paid college football head coach. He is the highest paid. Kirby Smart now got $112.5 million for 10 years. Coach Bernard Brown, what's your thoughts on that? Because I know you're a little depressed about that right now.
Man, this joke better win me. This joke better win me 10 national championships behind $120 million for 10 years. You better out of 10, you better give me 5 more. You know what I'm saying, man? This dude don't deserve that much money. This dude ain't no really good coach, man. This dude just have the number one recruiting class for the past 5 years. and no boys pay, no black boys paying, no black boy. If you got 112 million, give at least 20 or 25 million to those black boys when you walk in their house and tell their parents, hey, we want your kid to go to University of Georgia and take care of them. That's it. He get 112 because of us. Trust me. And if he don't win the next 4 national championship, man, take that man money. Period.
Garden City Councilman Ricky Lassiter is going to put a contract out on you, Coach Bernard Brown, because he's not down with that because his son plays for UGA and he got a ring. But I'm just like, you know that Garden City Council member, that men, Coach Ricky Lassiter is coming for you. So we're not going to Coach Julius Hall. What's your thoughts with regards to that, Coach Julius Hall? And you know, again, Councilman Ricky Lassiter will come for you. You're here in Savannah. You're in Fort Worth. You got to travel through Garden City. So you might need to be careful about what you're about to say.
Well, it has nothing to do with his son. They're playing great ball, and his son should be the star for the next 3 years.
Yeah.
Kirby Smart was about to quit. He was about to resign and lucked up on a football championship. He should have won 2 before that.
Mm-hmm.
Let Alabama off the hook twice.
Mm-hmm.
You know, games he should have won because he got out-coached by Nick Saban.
Mm-hmm.
Nick Saban makes $8 million a year. Now he's about to make $10 million a year, a little $11 million a year. So he's gonna be a bad boy. He can tell him to go fly a kite now. But see, once the program go down in about 4 or 5 years, they'll be trying to buy him out of that contract, get him out the way. But they done committed all this money. The coach overpaid. The coaches don't play one down.
Mm-hmm.
They don't catch one pass. They don't run one touchdown. And they're getting paid millions and millions of dollars. You think he gonna put another part to the stadium in there like Deion is trying to do? No, he ain't building nothing but generational wealth for his kids.
Yeah.
It don't make sense.
Yeah.
And now, and since we're talking about kids, since you brought kids, so Coach Julia Hall, your child is playing Little League baseball. And so they have won the game. And so one of the coaches, they're going through the line, shaking hands, but then one of the coaches, who is a law enforcement officer, as he goes by, he like gives elbows to the kids. And some little kids say, ow, ow. Coach Hall.
Imagine what he's doing to suspects.
Okay.
Imagine that. I read that and I said, what is wrong with this dude? He actually you shake the hand and hit him like that right there. Now, if he was saying, get tough or something, he should have been doing his players like that. They lost the game. You know?
Hey.
Look, this guy should never be around nobody's kids ever in his life. He shouldn't even be in the police uniform.
All right. And Coach Bernard, oh, wait a minute. I don't think this is good for Coach Bernard Brown. Coach Bernard Brown, who's been known to toss players after they have gone, they're on the sideline, throwing them over the fence. So, Coach Bernard Brown, how do you like someone like you, who's a coach, who now goes to the line and he then elbows little kids? You threw someone across the fence who was who was unprotected, already out of bounds. But go ahead, we want to get your perspective, because I thought about this. I said, this fits him so well.
Hey, Julius, I'm gonna do it again, man. Hey, I love you, boy, but hey, let me tell y'all something. Man,
we might have to move it.
When you coaching, and in the heat of the moment, and you losing, I'm telling you, and you losing a game like that, I'm telling you, baseball, hey, have y'all ever coached and after you get through coaching, you don't got your butt whooped, and you got to go shake their hand and all that. I understand. I had a moment like that before. I did. I mean, like I said, man, in the heat of the moment, you don't know what you're gonna do, and eventually, once you calm down, maybe 24 hours or whatever, you apologize. But I mean, right is right, wrong is wrong. But man, shit, man, let me hey, it is what it is, man. You know, hey.
Oh God,
I'm just being honest. And if y'all, if y'all want to email me, but man, please, man, hey, that's how sports is. That's how coaches is. That's how it is, man. I'm telling you. When I lose, I'm gonna be honest with you. The girls can go shake their hand. I go straight to the locker room. I don't really want to shake your damn hand. I see you later on. Period. I don't want y'all shake. I'm going to the locker room.
Hold on.
That's just me. That's just me.
Okay. What you do when y'all win? Do you go straight to the locker room?
I go straight to the locker room and change my clothes and I leave.
After you win also?
Yeah. I don't do no shaking hands. I don't. That's just me. I never have. Ask my daughter. I never have. I don't shake your hand. I don't do nothing. After I win or lose, I go straight to the locker room, period. Don't talk to me within 24 hours, parents, and none of it. That's just me. I always been that way, Drew. Always. And it's the truth. Always. If you can call any coach that coach against me, and these are my partners, I don't shake your hand. I talk to you after, maybe 2 days and we go hang out, but I don't need to shake your hand, win or lose, man. That's just the way I am. And if he elbowed him or whatever like that, and he got mad, and I'm sorry, and I apologize for him, and
No, you didn't see the video, did you?
I ain't seen the video.
He did about 5 or 6 kids. He's a big old tall coach. And the little kids on camera saying that officer hurt me. He should be serious. He should be brought up on charges.
Hey, come in there.
Go back and look at the video. He actually the little kid. These are little 8 and 7 and 8-year-old kids, and this is a grown man elbowing them and squeezing their hand till it hurt. You know. And the little boy said that coach hurt me. You let him that done that to your child?
Hey, Jill, let me say this. Reason why I'm laughing, I'm the dude sitting on here and got thrown out of Panama City for acting a fool. I ain't got thrown out the game. They threw me out the city and told me don't ever come back again. I ain't been back since.
You had reason to, Bernard. You had reason to. This coach, all his team did was lost. He should have been making his boys better. He elbowing kids. He's shaking. He's a grown, big old man squeezing the hand of a 7-year-old till it hurts. You can't do that, Bernard. That's abuse. You abusing kids. I'd rather see R. Kelly go first.
Hey. All right. I ain't got nothing to say because I'm incriminate myself. I ain't saying nothing, man.
Nah, man.
You
look at the video. If you look at the video, that officer was dead wrong. He's a coach and he's a police officer, and he's coaching little league kids. And then he had it was very unprofessional, very rude, and he should be brought up on charges for hurting those kids because he squeezed the little kid hand till it hurt. If that was your child, you'd be there fighting. You be there fighting. You be waiting on him in the parking lot.
Okay. All right. Captain America. Okay.
No, just like you wanted to hurt the guy because they wouldn't call the stuff and they threw you out of Panama City. Same thing. You wanting to hurt somebody because they were hurting your child.
They would hurt my child, and I went after the ref. Right.
This grown man hurting these 7 and 8-year-old kids. No, man. Ain't no excuse for that. None.
Yeah. Okay.
None.
All right. Well, we're gonna agree or disagree, so we're gonna leave it like that.
Oh yeah. Look at the video. You agree?
All right. I'm gonna look at the video and I'm gonna call you.
Yeah. Look at that video. That video is he should be brought up on
Hey.
charges.
But hey, on a serious note, Drew, if Jamal was in that line and I squeezed his hand and you know what? Hey, he deserved that, right?
Right, but he grown.
No, he's a little kid. He's a little kid. He running around telling all that he's a little kid, having undercover meetings. Oh, I'm sorry.
So, Coach Julius Hall, I've been sitting here, I've been enjoying this right here because I knew exactly what was happening. Coach Bernard Brown has been one of those coaches that was hitting on some of those players. That's what's going on. He ain't saying in America. That's why I knew. I said, Coach Bernard Brown, that's him right there. So can you imagine what he did to those players? He ain't bringing it up right now. That's why I like, yeah. But yes, Coach Bernard Brown, this man is like in his 30s or late 30s or 40s, and he's doing this to little kids. And little kid like, ow, you know, like so. And you, yes, that's why I just said like, yeah, he is guilty. He is guilty. Coach Bernard Brown is guilty. He has been one of those coaches like that. He has done that.
Yeah. I have to say, Bernard, I'm very surprised. You see the video, you say, yeah,
you know what? Hey, I told you I ain't gonna criminate myself, man.
Right, I know. Yeah. Oh, I'm sitting here. I'm saying I knew 100%. That's you. I knew that.
So, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, I did some things I'm not proud of, but you know, hey, it is what it, man. When you in heat of a moment, man, and you battling and. Hey, if you on the court, you know, you got to take them out. I mean, that's just, and Drew, you know, I've been that when I was playing, man. I was like, take them out, man.
Yeah.
Take them out.
Yeah.
Take them out.
You give props to the players that are just good players. You give props to them. If they're better players and they beat you on the field, then they just beat you. I don't adhere to the Oakley and Dennis Rodman and type characters. If you play the game to show a skill set, you don't play the game to have somebody injure you for your life. You know. And,
Drew, you played the game to win. By any means necessary, you play the game to win. If you in this circle, right, and you my boy, if you in this circle, and we trying to get this little ping pong, and we gonna win $1 million to get the little ping pong, and you think I'm gonna shake your hand, man, I'm gonna get that ping pong, and then after the end of the day, Drew, if you go down, we gonna say, hey, bro, I love you, went down, but I won. Let's go out there and spend this money. Trust me, man, we play, it's like that. I don't care whether you shouldn't, if you playing sports and if you can't handle it, then go home. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. That's just the way I am. That's just the way it's in my DNA. I'm built that way. Yes, I got in trouble, but at the end of the day, I mean, I don't like to lose. Just like I prime story. And this happened way in Foresight days. So we was losing, right? I think it was 25, 20, 23 or something. Little white boy in front of me, right? So little white boy did something, and I took my knee and put it where the sun don't shine up there, and he hollering on the ground, and then my partner, he scored a touchdown, and they call it back. Number 75, you out of here. And I made him lose the game. And the coach said, Brian, what is your problem? I said, I ain't got no problem. That boy right there got a problem. And I left it alone. And I got in the car with my mama and went home. My mama took care of me. My mama support. I love her to death. My mama, and she had my back. Trust me. So you got to do what you got to do, man. All that kissy feeling. That's what's wrong with the NBA now. You want to kiss and you want to go out and you, man, shut up. I want to go out with you and you just don't whoop my butt. Whatever. You too, Jamal. I'm just dealing with you because you my brother and I love you, but man, sometimes I don't like you.
to all of the viewers, we're saying to you right now, Bernard Brown is lying on his mama. His mama did not condone that. His mama probably beat him. And so, but he's saying that to us right now. But we're going to just go on because we understand Coach Bernard Brown is like that coach who's in law enforcement. So you can only imagine what he was doing to other people too. I'm just putting it out there because we see he's like Ellis. LaFonso Ellis coaching in the basketball tournament for $1 million. He went and like hit a player too. I ain't put that out there. I thought we had enough of coaches abusing players. But then I guess Coach Bernard Brown, I guess we should have had a special on that so he could have a conversation all about that, so he can understand why LaFonso felt like that. Bam, he went, hit the player in the chest, and he now he 24 hours, then he regret doing it. But again,
24 hours, calm down.
So we knew that. So I'm going to say Coach Bernard Brown would rationalize, explain all of that right there. Coach Julius Hall, I think, got perspective that I'm surprised that some parents wasn't there waiting for him, and probably because he wasn't a law enforcement officer, that's why they didn't jump him with regards to that. So that's just something. So we'll move on to something else that's going on. Mookie Betts at the All-Star game. Mookie Betts had his T-shirt saying basically wanted to see more Black people in the stands, in the stadiums. So he wanted, because they say he's being an activist. But again, what's your thoughts with regards to that? Coach Bernard Brown, the man who beats on the children when he went to the game.
You gave him ammunition, Bernard.
Hey.
Oh, Lord.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I gotta say it.
Okay.
I say, I don't give a damn how old you child get away. But anyway, I just man, why you want to bust me out, Jamal and Jules? But it's okay. It's all right.
I just hope it ain't no film out there of that.
Oh.
And my daughter laughing because she knew it's true about me. I tell her, man, I don't care. Yeah. Period.
I guess we got to do an investigation. Look for the film now. We putting the reward out. Anybody got the film of Coach Bernard Brown, and after a loss and how he treated the players who are young people now. They're not adults. They are children. We want to see that. Send that to all the sports reporters, and Coach Julius Hall will pay you the reward for such.
Yeah, okay, and I'm gonna get them too. But
and you can cash app him, and his cash app is Hollywood $ Hollywood.
Once I get the tapes, I'm gonna burn them because I
can't
incriminate my partner.
I appreciate that, Jude. That's what he said. We like that. You know what I'm saying? We like that. We can't do that. But he right. Man, let me tell you, home run, whatever. Look here. Ain't no Black folks going to no 9 inning to see white boys hit the ball, stand up. Baseball is rich. Don't get me wrong, they're rich. And I don't think they're gonna see a lot of us in the stands unless they're giving away something. And and that's just the way it is. Baseball is behind. So he won it. But so if he want more Black people in baseball in the stand, I think he need to switch sports. To be honest, go to football, basketball, and at the end of the day, if it was left up, to be honest, y'all, if it was left up to Major League Baseball, if it was left up to them, none of us would even be in the Major League playing for them. That's just the way the sports is. Period. But they have a lot of. They got a lot of interesting people in their stand, though. Just bring your card. That's all.
Coach Julius Hall, Mookie Betts. Mookie is concerned that baseball should be doing more to get African Americans involved and coming to games and being involved in the sport. What's your thoughts with regards to Mookie Betts putting it out there, needing to see more people, see more of us out there?
Well, I think what Mookie shirt should have said was Black fans matter.
Okay.
Black players matter. Because the NBA is representative of the African American community.
Mm-hmm.
The NFL is, but Major League Baseball has not put in the proper funding to go down the ladder all the way to Little League to build those players up. You don't see us playing baseball anymore. I don't. I see us in the football field. I see us on the basketball court, but I do not see us on the baseball fields.
Yeah.
It don't happen, and they're not putting money into it. Just like I remember the USTA, the United States Tennis Association, used to put money all the way from up there, all the way down to Francis Botto projects to have us playing tennis back in the day. Mm-hmm. Major League Baseball is a very rich entity.
Mm-hmm.
And what they need to do is invest in the communities. You don't see as many. You got more foreign players than you have black and white.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Look at it. You can't even pronounce the guys' names on the team.
Mm-mm. Jose. Jose.
I don't have a problem with it, but maybe they should have did what Russia did. Russia's got their own. Japan got their own baseball teams. Get their own baseball teams and challenge the Americans. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the rich owners, they want the best players in the world no matter where they're at. So they're bringing them in. Those players need to stay there and get that money themselves. You know? So, hey. We'll see. Juan Soto.
Again, to all of America.
Good point, Julius.
The opinions of Coach Julius Hall and Coach Bernard Brown are solely their opinions and not the opinions of Ebony Sports reporters. So we will just go and share this with you with regards to Mookie and others. That's why we had a topic last week that when Deion said that baseball has not been doing enough to get black folks involved and that they have outpriced us. And that's when Coach Rob Deloach, who is no better than the two of these coaches right here. And so he said, right, because again, Deion called it out. And so that's one of the issues that's going on. And these players, they are black players, just that they are coming from other countries outside the United States, and which that has been a part of baseball forever. So I'm saying to all Afro-Latinos, understand that is solely the opinion of Coach Julius Hall. That is not the opinion of Ebony Sports reporters. We are down. And so we now go to Juan Soto. Juan Soto. We are able to pronounce his name. Juan Soto refused.
Because it's simple.
Oh, Lord. Oh, God. Oh, okay. Let me regroup right now. I'm going to get myself together. So, Juan Soto won the home run derby with regards to the Major League All-Star game, the festivities that they had. But prior to that, Juan Soto was offered $440 million for 14 years by the Washington Nationals, and he refused it. Coach Julius Hall, what's your thoughts with regards to that?
Juan Dodo, you mean? Because it can't be Soto. His name Juan Dodo. How the hell you gonna turn down $440 million to play baseball? $440 million. Where you gonna get that at? Where he came from? Hell no. He ain't gonna never get that kind of money nowhere else. Because he can hit a baseball. $440 million, you should take the money. Must be one of them balls. He wasn't wearing his helmet one day, and they must have hit him in the head with a fastball. You know? Because it had to be. Because how you gonna turn down $440 million talking about all you want to do is play baseball? Well, okay, take the money, dummy. So much you could do with that money. Juan Soto. Name Juan Dodo.
Okay, Coach Bernard Brown, we now move on to you. And again, to Juan Soto and his family, that's not the opinion of Ebony Sports reporters. Coach Julius Hall solely.
Hey. Julius again, man, we have, hey, I'm gonna go on the other side with that, but I expect your opinion what you just said. But if you look at the whole picture, he turned down $440 million because he wants $600 million. This agent, and he gonna get it. If you turn down 440 million and you know you gonna get 600 million, he's gonna get it. Trust me, baseball, he's gonna get it. The Nationals gonna pay it. Who's the highest paid baseball player now? And I think I think he over 400 something million. The guy, what's his name? He's from a foreign country too. I think he paid for San Diego or one of them. He's gonna get his money.
Coach Jamal?
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Yeah, and how much he make, Jamal?
Fernando Tatis Jr. Okay,
yeah. And how much he make?
I think Fernando's like 3. I think it's 3. But yeah, but Fernando Tatis Jr.
Oh, okay.
See, you know how much money that is, Bernard? You know how much money that is?
That's a lot of money, bro. That's
Bernard,
a lot of money.
Bernard. $600 million is close to $1 billion.
Yeah.
Who the hell gonna pay a ball player $1 billion to play ball?
The National. I'm telling you, they gonna pay him. Yeah, even though what it is, if you put 600 million, right, and they offer him 440 million, so you meet in the middle. Trust me, he's gonna get it. And one thing I can say about these boys, these some bad boys. And they're gonna get their money.
Did he win the championship last year? Did he play for the Atlanta Braves? Did he win the championship last year?
No, but
then what the hell you paid him all that money for? He didn't win the championship last year.
Yeah,
the Braves want him though.
Acuna should be making that kind of money.
Hey, sometimes the championship, the boy about to get paid, and the Braves, they probably won't win no more of the World Series. And I know you're a Braves fan, but at the end of the day, that little fella gonna get paid.
We winning this year, son. Back to
this
back.
year?
Yeah, we winning this year.
Y'all got to go through the Dodgers. The Dodgers winning. No, the Yankees.
Well, they got to first get through the Dodgers. They got to get out the NL.
The Dodgers and the Mets, and then we'll take on the American League, whoever they got up there at that time.
Okay.
A part of this with Juan is that they also said that it was the length of the contract, 14 years, that he didn't want to be locked in for 14 years. Because with that, like saying now like Bobby Bonilla, Bobby Bonilla, you know, I'm just saying we pronouncing his name. Bobby Bonilla still making money, but then and so that's what some people are saying. Like he's looking at the fact also about the length of the contract, and Coach Bernard Brown's right, saying, hey, looking at with regard to the money, you know, saying, hey, I want to get more, but then it also give me a better deal with regard to the length of the contract. So we'll move on to something else again. Charles Barkley has been approached by the Live Golf group that now joined them to leave TNT. So that's part of the conversation. At least Charles said that he now got to think about this. He got to think about this overnight. And so Coach Bernard Brown, Coach Julius Hall got his finger up. We're going to go to him. But to America, we are frightened by what he's about to say right now. Charles Barkley.
I'm sorry for preempting this, but I'll talk on Charles Barkley in 1 second. But if he say he don't want to be locked in for 14 years, they're paying you $440 million. Damn it, sleep under the train tracks for $440 million. Hell, you talk about you want to be locked in. They're paying you more money than your whole country worth. But anyway, Charles Barkley. Let me get to Charles Barkley.
Is Miss Producer on? Because I was gonna say mute Coach Julius Hall. Actually, take him off the screen for a second. Put up the disclaimer because this is oh my God, he's trying to sell entire nation right now. Every sports reporters.
They gonna turn down $440 million right in your face. They're giving you this money. They found you sitting playing on the field with no bases.
Oh Lord, somebody please mute him. Oh my God, please mute him because oh Lord, oh Lord,
rolling over in his grave.
oh Lord,
Charles Barkley. You gonna leave the TNT to go to baseball. I mean, go to golf, live golf. I just asked that he take me and y'all with him. We want to go too because they just giving away money over there. Just like
giving away
baseball trying to give away money here. We need to go with Charles over to live golf. You know, Tiger Woods, bye-bye. You can't even make the cut. And talking about these players crazy. What's wrong with Tiger?
No, you did.
He can't even make the cut no more. He washed up and complaining about somebody else going to get money. And you done made all yours. So you want to complain about them going to make theirs. These are guaranteed. See, these people are profit sharing. They're profit sharing. The PGA is not profit sharing. It's all generational wealth for them.
Yeah.
These golfers are their slaves. You know, we'll give you some fat back or some cheap. You know, but over there, the Saudis are paying these players and it's profit sharing. So it's a difference. Go where the money at.
Yeah.
All right. Coach Bernard Brown, what's your thoughts with regards to this? With Charles having some consideration going on, with him leaving TNT and not going over there and basically being effaced. And some people say that Charles had to think about, because some people will turn against him if he goes over there, because, you know, Saudis are basically a repressive regime, you know, like our black media when it comes down to shows, and they've always put up the rabble and things like that. But that's another story for another day.
Hey, TNT, AT&T, NFL, at the end of the day, man, trust me. Like Julius say, and I'm gonna jump on his bandwagon. Man, they probably gonna pay Charles Barkley to commentate $200 million. He only make a $1 million. Yeah, he only make $1 million to show up on Thursday night for TNT. He make $1 million, probably give him a raise by then. At the end of the day, and they're probably gonna be mad with him for probably 1 year because everybody loved Charles. Charles must see TV. He must see TV. Anything come out his mouth, along with my mouth, they'll forgive us. You know what I'm saying? Trust me. Charles Barkley and Michael Jordan fell out probably about maybe 10 years ago, because Charles said Barkley, Michael Jordan probably was the worst general manager owner that he ever seen, and then they fell out, but they got back together. That's just Charles. So now they say, you know what? Let's bring Charles over here. He loved golf. You know what I'm saying? And they smart you. They bring that money. PGA, just step up and shut up, man. You only step up your purse because those boys went over there. The people in last place wasn't even getting no money. Now, if you're in last place, you get probably $125,000, which ain't nothing compared to what they paid them. Now all of a sudden you crying because and Tiger, shut up, dude. You missed the cut. Like you say, you missed the cut. You didn't hold the cut. Hey, I can go over there and make the cut. Just don't get no bogey. And the last time he limping around like he hurt and missed 2 cuts. Man, sit down somewhere.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? He only started limping when he get behind, but we ahead, man. He running. Come on, man. Shut up.
I'm surprised he ain't the one going over there to commentate. He washed up. He might as well have went over there and made the money.
Yeah.
They would have gave him $500 million.
Yeah. Yeah. You see what Phil did? Phil said, man, I don't care what y'all say. I'm going to get this money. Tax-free? Man, please.
So, we now move on to this. What are the best college towns in the country? The best college towns? Your thoughts on that, Coach Bernard Brown?
Hey, I want to say this here. I know you say the best college town, but I want to say this here. Hey, our black media is the best media in the world. ATR, we the best media. We keep it real with the black folk. We keep it real with the white, Asian, all that. If y'all need any information, y'all tune in on all our shows. We got 32 shows on our black media. And hey, y'all tune in. If y'all want to get on our show, y'all call Julius Hall, the president of ATR, our black media. We the best media in the world. You don't get no shit like this here. And the best college town is Florida and then Georgia. I love that commercial, boy.
Those are states. We're trying to find towns. Those are states. What towns in Florida?
University of Florida and Georgia.
Yeah, University of Florida
And it's
in
in
Georgia.
Gainesville.
Okay, I
And
mean, because you said Georgia, people think Atlanta or something like that.
No. I'm sorry.
All right.
See, you see what we have to go through, Julius, man. He done had all these secret meetings. Now he trying to correct me and shit on Ebony sports reporter, the best sports reporter in the world, and he trying to correct me. Florida and Georgia. You know why? Boy, you bring that credit card with them, boy, they bring them out, boy. Trust me. Those are fine helpers, boy. Woo, Lord.
Now, I would have to say, is it my turn? All right. So
go ahead, Ju.
I think that Jamal frozen.
I was.
I think that the best college towns would probably have to be. I would have to give one, Gainesville, I guess, down in Florida, University of Florida. But I like Florida A&M. You been to Florida A&M homecoming? I like Florida A&M homecoming.
Yeah,
it's a festival, and it's everything you want out there.
Everything.
Oh God!
Whatever you want to buy, they got hats. I brought my hats from them. You know, that's what I'm talking about, Jamal. When I say everything, so that's my in Savannah State College. We're gonna make it do what it do from now on at Savannah State.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna make that a festival.
Yeah.
Okay. So you already threw one of them out there. So what are some other HBCUs that, again, best HBCU towns? What are some other best HBCU towns that you know? Coach Julius Hall.
He mute.
You're muted.
Oh, okay.
Thank God. They muted you. They muted you, which they're too late. They should have been muted you, but anyway. But yes, the best and some other great HBCU towns. Good.
Okay, it's gonna have to be Jackson State, but we're gonna go down to see Jackson State. We are going as a team. All of us are going. Me, you, the four of us, and Rob. I don't know whether Ben is gonna be going with us or not. But we going to Jackson State. Then you got FAMU is number 2. There ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. For that, for them playing Bethune-Cookman, and then we're gonna make Savannah State make it do what it do. I heard South Carolina State is up there, but we're gonna make it be Savannah State.
All right, Coach Ben Troop. The opinion of Coach Julius Hall is merely Julius Hall's opinion. You'll be with us. Go on, Coach Bernard Brown.
Hey, man, I'm telling you, Grambling State, and we going to the Black Classic, right, Julius, in New Orleans in November. Yeah, I went the following year. Trust me, it's a must-see team, man. Let me tell you right now, and I'm being biased. If you go to any black school homecoming, you're gonna have a great time. They gonna act up. We're gonna support them, and they turn her homecoming to homecoming. And I'm gonna be down there with y'all when we go to Florida A&M. Since Jules said they sell everything down there, and I'm gonna buy everything. That's all I'm saying. Bring the card. I'm sorry, Jamal. I'm sorry, man.
It is now after 9 o'clock. I don't know if we can go any further with regards to this, because the stuff that's coming out the mouths right now tonight, again, I said to you, I gave you the warning, America. These people right here who are on here, I am too scared to ask now about Elaine Thompson.
Ooh, I was waiting on that question. Ooh, man. Can I go?
South Carolina State. Yeah, folks putting out there. South Carolina State. That's right. Orangeburg.
Yeah, Alabama. Yeah.
The class. That's right. Absolutely correct. The Turkey Classic, all that, yeah.
Yeah, we got to go to that game right there. Alabama A&M and Alabama State.
Alabama State.
I heard it is like that, so we got to go to that. But we got to put that on our schedule. Also, Ebony Sports Reporters, we got to get our press credentials so we can all go there and film the game and talk and have fun and stay the night and enjoy the game. That's my partner right there. Yeah. He down there in Alabama, so I'm sure he'll take us around and show us everything that we need to do when we go to this game here. But we're going to a bunch of games this year. Ebony Sports Reporters will be in somebody's backyard real soon.
Yeah.
The Fountain City Classic also. Yeah. So, again, we are frightened. Elaine Thompson, Jamaican sprinter star, does not ink the deal with Puma. And again, what are your thoughts with regards to her, and also what the Jamaican women are doing with regards to track and field? And so in the 100, 200, and 400, what's your thoughts on that? And we want your thoughts with regards to this, your thoughts, Coach Bernard Brown, and with regards to inking this major deal with Puma.
First of all, those Jamaican girls always like that, y'all. They was always taking over, track and field because, those girls they can run. I think Puma underpaid her. 16.5 million. I think they should have given that fine girl 20 million. Trust me. She's so damn fine, boy. They should
what they gave her?
They get a 16.5 million.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, yeah. How much?
No. That's what the company is worth, 16 billion.
The company?
The company is worth 16.5 billion.
Well, they need to get her the company.
Especially, is it my turn?
yeah, go ahead, Drew. Go ahead. Give her
All
the company.
I can say is, I agree with you. She should have the part ownership in the company, especially if she gets to design the outfits. If she designs the outfits, then they should give her at least 25% of the company. So she should be getting around $4 billion.
Hey, man, Puma is trying. Hey, be honest, Puma is trying to move back in. They just signed a little young fella, Henderson, my partner's son. They just signed him, $14.5 million contract for life. So Puma's moving in, and hey, she should own the company. Jamal, boy, I'm telling you, those Jamaican, she should own the company. Trust me. Like Julius said, she make no outfits. Those girls busy running, looking at the outfit. That's why they losing. Hey, right. If I was running behind a shit, I won't even make it. Give me some water, please.
We are going to move on.
That's right.
There was another topic we would have dealt with them about, but we're going to move on because we don't want, again, I don't want anyone from Jamaica to be offended by what is coming out the mouths of these two coaches right here. We now move on to Devin Allen, Philadelphia Eagles. He is also a hurdler. He was disqualified, DQ. What's your thoughts with regard to that, Coach Julius Hall, with him being DQ and how he was DQ or why he was DQ?
He did a false start. He got to start on time. He can't start ahead of nobody. They don't mind you starting late, but you can't start early. You be like the little girl that ran everybody down with her when she lost her shoe.
I know it. I know it.
Nobody you start late. You just can't start early. He's disqualified because he's starting too early. What is he doing out there anyway? You're making all this money on the football field. Stay on the football field, dude.
Lord. Coach Bernard Brown, what's your thoughts with regards to this?
And Julius Jamal, you know good well we don't run into the gunshot.
Yeah.
Y'all stop shooting gun. We gonna run. Dude, we gotta wait till the gun go off.
Exactly. That's why we run so fast.
That's right. Come on, man. You better than that. Really? Man, you gotta listen to the gun and then we run.
Yeah.
That's all I got to say.
And I'm going to say to Philadelphia Eagle fans, we understand y'all are probably irate. Track fans, we know you're irate because what happened with Devin is faster than the computer. That's what it is. That's why people are so upset about it. They say he should not have been disqualified. They say, why would you disqualify someone and that the gun is fired and before the computer doesn't register? He takes off and that he's faster than the computer. That's what the issue is. And that's why people are furious about saying, how do you disqualify this man? And they were like saying, because your system, because the computer. And they said, now we need to look at us again. And so now this goes to, I'm just going to say, the evolution of athletes. That again, you have a system that is slow, but then and that's why he got disqualified. So it wasn't that he took off before the gun got started. The gun got started, but then the computer was still a millisecond behind him. That's why they disqualified him. So Eagle fans and to USA Track fans, again, I'm taking up for the brother and saying, yes, so what we need to now start understanding is going to probably be some other black athletes also. Excuse me, I shouldn't say that because I'm falling the trap like them. There's probably going to be some other athletes also, African-American, Caucasian, or Latinos from the United States because they're developing and they're faster than the system, so the system need to catch up. So yeah, that's
where you get an answer like that from.
That's what. Check out the information. That's what that's about. That's what it was.
Listen,
it wasn't.
So you're saying that he's a machine now? That all the rest of them can't do what he's doing? He took off right before he anticipated the sounding of the gun, ready, set, and then he knew that they was going to be fired, so he took off of mute. Come on, man.
Come on.
He started on time, but it's still faster than the system registering. But again, this is Ebony Sports Reporters. And to the Eagles fans, we're sorry. USA Track Team family members, we are sorry. To those who
have a law degree, right?
Those from Latin America, we are sorry. Those are from Asia, we are sorry. Jamaicans, we are sorry. And so we are sorry.
You have a law degree, right?
He do?
Yes. And I don't want him going to represent that coach down there that was throwing the elbows at the kids because he gonna say the kids was in the space of the coach just moving his arm.
Yeah, right.
So
hey,
the kids' hands should have been, they were playing a game and the kid didn't need the coach to squeeze in his hand faster. I don't know what he gonna come up with that answer there.
This has been Ebony Sports Reporters. We will see y'all next week.
Computer? Come on, man. Jamal, you bigger than that. Computer?
Still, man, explain that to us.
Email Coach Julius Hall and Coach Bernard Brown, Ebony Sports Reporters at gmail.com. And so that way we can go from there. Any complaints that you all have with regard to them tracking your country, your ethnicity, and anything else about your finances. So yes, your mental capacity also. That's good. Mental capacity. If you're limited thinking. But thank you for joining Ebony Sports Reporters.
Hey, we're out of here. Next time, wait for the gun.
Like this.